Kissy, kissy. We ready? You right? Let's go. Let's go.
You might have snapped when your dad's there.
I know. You. Girl. Good morning once again, people. I'm fucking tired again today. And I don't know why. I had a good 7.5, 8 hours cape. I feel like I've had about 10 minutes. But I'm back in work today, so I've got to get on with it. So if I look like I've got bags under my eyes and the light's casting shadows and I look like a fucking dried up scrotum, that's because I feel like one. I'm back in work today, so food's prepped, ready to go. I've had my brew already because I've had the dog out on the park, sat and had a brew and chat shit with my wife for 20 minutes or so. Just got the little one up. Dog's done her usual thing of going diving on a bed. And now it's time to... So I'm hopping on my bike today, getting even though I'm active anyway, I want to get that little bit of like just steady cardio in to, burn a few more calories. Help me get closer to my, my fat loss goal, if you like. So that's pretty much it. I better get a fucking move on. I'm going to end up being late. So have a good one. And if you've not already, drop me a subscribe.
A few moments later.
It's in my only.
Yo people, so this is the start, the end of week 4, so I'm like just over halfway through now. So what I'm doing is it's like a 7-week program I'm on with my coach Jack, and so end of week 4, so we're now just over halfway through. I am down, I think it's like 6 point, off the top of my head, about 6.5 kilograms, so like 13, 14 pounds, nearly a stone down, visibly leaner. Strength has still been pretty good in the gym. I've just been to the gym now. It did, especially on the barbell bench press when I was going for heavy sets. Yeah, it was a struggle. So, I'm starting to feel the lower calories now. Hunger's been a bit shit this past week as well, but I've stuck it out. Faltered a little bit. The odd little just shocky here and there. Can't be perfect. I'm not perfect, absolutely not. But anyway, so we've got 3 weeks to go at it hard now, see where we get to. Things are good so far. We'll see how it goes. My program that I'm running for my clients, again, they're also halfway through now because theirs is an 8-week program. Getting some of the same results yet. I've not done check-ins for this weekend yet, so I'm not entirely sure where we're up to with everybody. But as of last week, we had like a combined weight loss of about 126 pounds between everybody. So it was on average roughly about 5.5 to 6 pounds average per person, which is fucking insane in 3 weeks. That was last week, so we'll see where everyone's up to this week. So I'm going to make a smoothie now with a couple of scoops of protein in because I'm keeping my, food, I say it's a drink, but we're off to Liverpool now because it's the Chinese New Year parade and stuff like that. I fancy going and checking that out, taking my grandson with us today, and we're going to go and check that out. So probably going to be having a bit of scran. So I've saved calories through the week. I've got a bit of a refeed day today, so I've got 500 extra calories, so I know I can just indulge that a little bit more. So I'm just going to have the smoothie, keep it light. There'll be plenty of steps in because we're walking around Liverpool, and that's pretty much it. So. Right, so we're halfway through week 5 now. So I'm just jumping between days a little bit because I've not got a lot to show you this week apart from the very basic stuff. But as you saw, the Chinese New Year parade in Liverpool was fucking mental. It was just unbelievably busy. But we had, I mean, if you caught a quick glimpse of that bagel that I got, we just stumbled across this shop called Bagelry. If you're ever in Liverpool, go check it out. It was so good. Like, I can't describe how good it was. It was probably something to do with the fact that I was absolutely starving, but it was still amazing. Chinese-inspired bagels they were doing that particular day. So good. And as you saw, it was chaos because the some of the performers came into the shop, which was a tiny little place, and they were going around with one of the dragon shows kind of thing, and it was just fucking nuts, but it was cool. Anyway, so this past few days now, right, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be totally honest, I have really struggled with hunger. It's been a fucking bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. I've really struggled, been ridiculously hungry. You know, calories haven't been lowered, but I'm just hungry. It's as simple as that. There's no two ways about it. So this is where I've got to really dig deep now, because what you'll find is that, like, the first 3-4 weeks of a diet, they can be a piece of piss, to be honest with you. They're pretty easy. It's when, you know, you're potentially 3-4 weeks in, something like that, that's when it starts to get really difficult, and that's when you're most likely to fall off and quit, pack it in. Which is why having the accountability from a coach like I've got with my coach Jack, and like my clients have got, who are sort of 3-4 weeks into their dieting phase since they signed up with me in the new year, they're finding, you know, although they may be struggling, having that accountability is helping them stay on track. So it's like it's worth its weight in gold, having a coach that, you know, not just any coach, but a coach that gives a shit, like me, obviously. So this week is. It's been a bit of a struggle. It's going to continue to be a bit of a struggle as the week goes on, but I'm determined to see it through. I've only got 3 weeks of this dieting phase left, and then I'm going to be looking at gradually reverse dieting to come out of the dieting phase, and then I'm actually planning to probably spend the next 12 months building muscle. Yeah, there might be a couple of little short fat loss phases in there just for a few weeks, just to tidy things up a bit. But, you know, it takes a while to build muscle, and especially at my age now, 43, unfortunately, you've got to be patient and you've got to sit it out. So that's what I plan to do anyway. So I'm going to leave it there. Massively appreciate you watching. Hope you're not bored to fucking tears. I know some people just like this behind the scenes type of stuff, so, you know, keep watching along. If you're not already, drop us a subscribe. I do appreciate it. Share it with people if you can. That'd be, you know, drop us a comment about anything you'd like to see. I do have a plan soon that once I'm out of this dieting phase, me and another coach that I speak to regularly, Ryan, we're going to meet up before he starts his dieting phase for the summer to do like a bit of a food challenge or something like that. So if you can, comment whatever you'd like to see. Food challenges, meeting up with other coaches, maybe full workouts. I don't know. Let me know. I'd massively appreciate the feedback, the comments, and I'll speak to you soon.